Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today, we're doing another We Have No Plan video, but there's a little bit of a plan, like always. I want to touch up the farm area outside of Vale here. There's a lot of open space and a lot of space that doesn't look super complete, meaning we need some shrubs and some trees and some natural stuff, and maybe some like other micro builds and whatnot. Right now we have these two hamlets outside the city, these like patchwork quilt guilds. So I think what I want to do today is basically touch all this up, add some trees, add some details, everywhere, and make it all nice and pretty. And that's the goal. Yeah, that's pretty much all I've got for an intro. We'll see. We'll work on that, and we might have some other projects we're gonna work on too today. See how long that takes us. Kind of looking out over this area here, and it's all just like kind of patchy looking and definitely needs some love. So we'll see what we can do to that maybe. But the main focus is going to be trying to touch up this area outside of Vale, make it look a little more polished. You guys are all having a great day, and I hope you sit back and enjoy this one. All right, you guys. There's a little detailing done. So we have I fixed that wall up, much more fun, you know, not so boring, just all cobblestone. And then I added a little bit of like a grove here to this road going up into this village. And then I had like, I don't even know. I was thinking it was gonna be like a grain tower, but the river doesn't make sense. So now it's kind of just like this like shed for carrots, maybe from the carrot farm right across the way. Little fishing dock. So, yeah, little details, add a little bit of life to the world, a little bit of story, and then a bunch of trees. You know, trees really bring everything together. I think I'm gonna focus my efforts around this village here. So, like cleaning up this little spot and working around the village. Um, that way, I can at least feel like something's completed. You know, rather than just trying to this whole area. And let's be honest, it's not gonna be done. So. I'm gonna keep working. I just wanted to take a little breather and kind of tell you guys my thoughts here with this little silly. Like, I don't even know what this is. Probably they have like a silo. Yeah, that's the progress. That's where we're at. So let's keep working. All right, ladies and germs, there we go. We got some detail work done. This side of the hamlet is looking pretty snazzy now. Could do some editing magic to do some before and after, but I don't really know how to do that. So I'm just gonna explain to you guys the before and after. Before, boring. After, look at all the trees, all the bushes and stuff. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Still working on this area here. So I'm gonna do that tree there. I think the next part we're gonna do is we're gonna focus on this side of the hamlet. And this hamlet will be like nice and tucked away, you guys. nice and tucked. Built into the surroundings, pretty good. Pretty solid, pretty solid. Yeah, yeah, looking good though. Looking good. Little progress is good progress. You know, progress is progress. The trees. I'm not trying to do too many trees. I don't want to do like a dense forest. I want it to definitely be like sparsely populated because fields, like this land's being used for fields. So obviously they're gonna kind of chop down any, so they don't want any roots or anything. But it's gonna look really cool when you have like trees out in the far fields versus what we have now, which is just literally flat nothing. Okay, I just want to give you guys a little update. Next thing we're doing is we're gonna finish working on this side of the hamlet, so we have a full hamlet done, guys, out of our Vale farmland. Look at the castle up there. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's imposing castle. Yeah. All right, that's enough rambling. Let's keep working. Alright guys, check this out. We've made some progress here. So I kind of wanted to do like a leaf arch, like tree tunnel almost. So I tried to get it nice and dense over here. So we got the two bigger trees kind of leaning over, another one here, and some more trees here kind of blocking the view. So the idea is to kind of, as you're coming into Vale, you can kind of see big old castle over there, but you're not like, I don't know, you're not just like blasted with like big medieval city, you know? I want you to feel like you're coming into the countryside because we're going to be coming from a forest kind of into like this lightly forested, more like farm agricultural area, and then you'll see like the big old wall, big city, you know? And if you don't know, that's okay too. But yeah, so we got that going. I kind of like built this lip up a little bit so we could get that tunnel effect, and then some more trees over here to block off the hamlet here. Little walls and stuff is like agriculture, or not agriculture, I guess, but like infrastructure to kind of make it feel like there is a little bit of like structure here. Like the city does maintain these roads, like these roads are traveled on pretty often. And then I had like this awkward space over here, so I kind of decided to make like a little, I guess, a cart storage, kind of like a little storage area. You have a little like awning there to kind of cover some of it, but it's mainly just where the farmers would like bring their carts in. I don't know, little cart area. And I'm thinking I'm gonna do like a footpath, a walking path that goes along the river here. And then this part's pretty cool. I decorated the riverbank here with some like cattails and like new oxidized copper chains. Look pretty good as like green stems, and then the brown candles, really good for like the cattail like heads. So little river decoration for you there, pretty neat. Feel free to use some of that, but more, it looks messy, but also like it kind of looks cool. Yeah, that's where we're at so far. So this hamlet's like completely surrounded by trees now. I mean, minus that, but that's got the fields out here. So I think what's next is going to be kind of like fixing up the fields here. We'll add some more trees along the way and like kind of make this seem a little more natural, not as like, you know, not as flat. Break some potatoes first. Problem. But yeah, that's the next plan. Today seems to just be a big old tree terraforming, kind of like making it green kind of day, but it's not looking too bad. Not looking too bad. I think we're doing pretty good out here, guys. Okay, so yeah, next we're gonna add some more trees, and we're gonna spice up these fields and kind of keep on with this theme of a bunch of trees coming into the city of Vale. All right, sit back and let's do this. All right, you guys, check that out. That looks way better. I think the thin trees are just like super cool. They're quite the tool for this build, I guess. But yeah, I love that. That looks so much better. Just dotting a couple of trees in there on like the borders and stuff. This side still needs some work probably, but that's okay. Guys, little bits at a time. That hamlet looks way better though. Oh my gosh, it's like 100% transformed. That's crazy. I mean, I guess we can kind of look at this one. This one looks like it's unnatural and just like planted down in the middle of a field. That one looks like it grew there, you know? Pretty cool. I think I might call it today, guys. I might just do a short video, just do some terraforming. You know, I haven't done a long form video for you guys in a little bit, so maybe we get this one out and just call it good. But we got some stuff done. Yeah, we'll keep working on this area. I really like this, like, we don't have anything like this anywhere else in the world, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. So, yeah, cool. But you can see there's like lots of little spots that still need work. So, never done. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I really appreciate you guys watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, and peace.